Don't share groups and pages to your own profile. That is low engagement, and it hurts whenever you try to post. Facebook favors original content. And I want to tell you just a little bit too of the real deal of the person who I really am, so you can really get it and probably relate it a little bit, because sometimes we feel like, oh, I can't do this business because I'm not an influencer. I can't do this business because I didn't have a nice background or family, or it's so many things that comes up right there in your mind that you feel like that you cannot even create content, right? And attract the right people to your team. But it's not true, okay? I was born in poverty in a third world country. I was raised by a single mom who couldn't write and read. I remember making my own toys with my cousins back home in the village with plastic bottles, the Coke plastic bottles. It was so much fun. And English is my second language. As you can see, my mom, well, actually my family has lost it all at one point. We have a little bit of money, then we lost it all, and the same thing happened again. So I know what it means like not having anything, and I know what it means like have a lot. I cleaned toilets when I was 18. I went to England to clean toilets for 6 months. I did door-to-door sales. And that was an incredible experience for me, very humbling an experience, to tell the truth. And I think that really has shaped me for who I am today. And you should not be ashamed of the things that you have done in your life. That's going to be part of your story. I was addicted to cigarettes. I was addicted to the nightlife. I like to go out and do all those things in my 20s. And I was married at 19. I got divorced by 22. I'm on my second marriage right now. And so it's okay. You can have, different marriages and still be successful in network marketing. You can be anything, okay, and be successful. I had no credibility. I had no money at some point. My family couldn't support me. So because they all live in Brazil, so they're 3,000 miles away. So I built this business mainly on social media and with friends and brand new friends. And I have been in foreclosure. I also have a really hard time with self-image, okay, because I'm always between 150 and 220 pounds. And it's a hard topic to talk, okay, because I hear often people like, you're so pretty, but it's hard. But who you are, it's your content. Who you are, it's what's going to attract people to you and to your failures and the things that you don't like about yourself. And it took a while for me to get that. So just know that all you got to do is just show up, and knowing that you're going to overcome anything that happens into your life, so you can grow and be an example and a role model for other people to come. So first thing I want to tell you, action step is screenshot ideas, screenshot the things that I'm showing to you, the tools, the system, and all the little things, because later you might want to see it. So screenshot everything. And sometimes I'm going to be passing things pretty fast. So one of the things that I want to start with, especially when it comes to Facebook, is that you need to understand that it is some do's and don'ts in there. So screenshot this, that you wanted to do to create more engagement. One of the things that I'm not going to talk about the do's, but let me talk about the don'ts. Don't share groups and pages to your own profile. That is low engagement, and it hurts whenever you try to post. Facebook favors original content. And I see that happens all the time, that people are constantly sharing from other people's pages and groups. I would never, definitely don't do that. When I stopped doing that 5 years ago, my engagement started going up. Don't post about drama, right? Nobody wants to hear about all the negative things. You can post about something negative, but then you have to show them the positive side of it. Don't post every 2 hours. In today's world, like right now, if you post once a day, that's amazing. If you want to post more than one, then you can post one in the morning and one in the evening. Awesome. But then everything else that you wanted to post, it needs to go into your stories. Your stories is unlimited. But when you post on Instagram, when you post it on Facebook, make sure there's just one time and it's with one photo, a very good photo that's clear that people can see it, and then you can tell a little bit of a story. Don't post your links into your Facebook profile. Why? Because you want to create curiosity. As you posting and talking to your audience, you want them to ask you, like, what do you do? And if you have your link already in your Facebook, then they're never going to ask you any questions. You're never going to have the engagement. You're never going to start a conversation. And what that means is you're missing out on new customers and new team business, right? Because they don't need you. They click on your link and it's all the information is there. You want to be the one giving them the link and giving them the information so you can ask them more questions. Don't claim any cure or any diseases, on your profile. You don't want to do that because your company might shut down. Okay, so that's really important. One of the things is actually illegal to do that. And don't go a day without touching in your business. And you probably have heard that before, even if it is 15 minutes a day. So I am here in Brazil. I am on vacation. But guess what? Once in a while, when I do have Wi-Fi, I log into my phone and I respond all the text message. I go into my team chat. I see if anybody needs anything from me. And then I respond as fast as I can. And I touch my business today. And now I can go on for the rest of the day and don't feel guilty, right? Because I touched my business, even if it only was 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and get in touch with my leaders and be like, hey, is everything okay? Do you got everything, right? It's really, really important. But take a screenshot of this, of the things that you also need to do. It's great for you to do what? ATM, which is an add tagging message into your team group. Right? Because you want your customers to have what? Community support. You want to start at like 1 to 5 messages daily. Starting conversation and say, hey, Mary, how's your family? How's business? How's the kids? You need to start in conversation. So if you do 1 to 5 every day for the week, you can do 25. If you do 1 every day, you can do 5 in a week. Reply to all your comments. That will increase your engagement like crazy. Trust me, because that's what I do. I responded. You can respond to with emojis, with avatar, with GIF, with a question. It's even better with a question, because if they answer the question, means they're engaging with you again. Facebook is a platform of relationship marketing. Facebook is a platform for you to go there and interact with people. When you interact with them, Facebook like, whoa, she likes everybody and everybody loves her, right? So they will bring more people into your page to see your content. So you got to reply. Plus, somebody else took their sweet time, or they took their 30 seconds to respond it into your Facebook. Why not respond it back? Drop in a comment right now if you're getting some value out of this, if you like some of the stuff, if you have heard some of this already, or how many you have heard, right, of the things that I'm teaching you right now, because those things are really, really important. Reach out to the people that are in your stories, right? You can click on the views of your stories. So if you go into your Facebook and you have your stories, okay, you go to your Facebook, you have your stories like this one, and you see the views over here. those are all people for you to talk to right there. You can just click it and talk to someone and started a conversation right there. You see what I mean? So that engagement that you have on your stories, the engagement you have on your reels, the engagement that you have in your private story and your private conversation, all of that counts for Facebook to bring more people into your page. The more you engaging with your audience, right? The more you engage with your audience, the more your audience is going to start to engage with you. So Instagram or Facebook Lives are highly recommended because you want people to be able to see you. When someone sees you, they just have a high level of trust because now they can see your personality. They can see, if you are genuine, if you are authentic, if you're being yourself. That's why what I said, like you got to be yourself because people are going to get really attracted to that.